Hello again everyone and welcome back to Skyrim. We're back here in the Temple of Mara in Riften and we're going to knock down to the Hall of the Dead here, see what we can find.
Come to laugh at the grave tender?
No, not really. Why is there a dead body on I understand it's the
disapproving
graveyard,
look
but
in your
still.
eye. If you're trying to ask if I tend the Hall of the Dead alone, then the answer is yes. You think anyone around here is going to lift a shovel to help me? Guess again. Leave the dirty work to old Alessandra. Look, I didn't ask for this job. I got stuck with it thanks to my father.
How can you make peace with your
I'd
father?
like to make the journey to the Hall of the Dead in Windhelm and give my ceremonial dagger to Anders, the caretaker. I believe once it's interred with my father's remains, I'll be at peace with his memory.
I can bring it for you.
I hadn't asked you because I was afraid you'd say no. I appreciate your help. Here, I'm entrusting you with the dagger. Bring it to Anders and he'll take care of the rest.
I can sort that for you, fear not. Alessandra's dagger added. Bring Alessandra's dagger to Anders in Whiterun. So many quests again.
A priest of Archay is entrusted with a ceremonial dagger once they've completed their training. It's usually given by the head priest who sanctified the ritual. In my case, the head priest happened to be my father. The thing is, I never wanted to follow in his footsteps. In some ways, I still don't. I had to, for honor's sake, but I had waited too long. My father died before he could see my training to completion. When I finally became a priest, they gave me the new High Priest's dagger, but I already owned my father's. So you see, I have to return it. It breaks tradition, and I need to tell him that I finally did what he wanted.
Understandable.
My father was a priest of Archay. All my life was spent around the dead, being forced to learn the proper burial rituals and prayers. I never had any friends. Who'd want to spend time with the weird little girl who hangs around dead people?
That's kind of shitty, isn't it?
So I grew up with a miserable trade. This is all I know how to do. Prepare and inter the deceased.
Not a nice life for someone to live.
Be cautious. The pilgrimage to the shrine is not an easy one.
Shrine of Archay now as well.
You need to leave now.
Do I? I'm just exploring. I apologize for any offense caused, but I'm just having a wander around. Has the Hall of the Dead become locked all of a sudden, maybe, and that's why she was kicking off slightly? Not sure, but does this go to Riften? So does this go outside to the graveyard, maybe? Oh no, this is just the undercarriage, if you will. Right, do we actually have any disturbances out here that we can see anywhere? Shrine of Talos, sneaky. Very sneaky. Is there anything odd about this place, or just with the fact there's apparently been noises and stone scraping and all that? I can't see anything wrong with the graveyard, so I'll leave it for now. I just want to see if that other person is here in the Temple of Mara anyway. I forget what his name was.
Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
Need some?
What was the name? Maramal. Yeah, where is Maramal? Are they actually in here somewhere? As I fail to find them.
Need some?
I might happen upon them at some point potentially. We shall just keep on exploring Riften for now. In fact, I tell you what, should we just wait in Riften and wait around until it's daytime, because it is 2:05 in the morning, which is probably not the best time. We'll wait till after 10 o'clock. Until everything's a bit brighter and more lively. Right. Is Maramal in here now?
Lady Mara bids you welcome to her benevolence.
It's not looking much more promising, to be fair. Still looks very Marimal bereft. Like I wouldn't even really know where to look for him. So yeah, I'm just gonna guess he's not here. Either way, Riften will be a bit brighter now, and we'll be able to access all the shops and whatnot too. So that's always helpful, I think.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
You okay? You seem a bit on edge. That's still bad from the other side. Nice. Right, what about this away? So we've got Helga's bunkhouse. Is this an inn?
You lost?
Yeah, I think it is. Helga.
You looking for something or what? This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists.
That's absolutely charming.
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help if she kept her head out of the clouds. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits and she was dropped in my lap.
You are quite rude.
I don't know why I bothered.
Genuinely, you are quite rude.
Sorry about the mess. Keeping this place clean is quite a chore.
Do you work here?
Work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman?
She
So
very
now
clearly
I'm
is,
stuck
yeah.
living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things.
Nice.
It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously.
Why does everyone in
Do
this
you know
town
she
worship a
slept with
different
3
god?
different men in the last month alone?
Oh my god.
What kind of woman would do such a thing?
You'd be surprised.
Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it.
There must be a way.
Actually, there is. But I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do.
Okay, sure, I'll help you.
Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Boli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out.
Boli, Hofgir, and Indaren, okay. Wait a second.
Or yours.
Wasn't Boli the one whose wife was apparently cheating on him? And he's been knocking around with this Helga. Oh my god, what on earth? Don't really know what to say about that, to be honest. I mean, that is if I'm actually thinking of the right person, and I think I am. But I could be wrong. Oh well. Let's just carry on, as we were. Honeyside requires key, that must be the house you can buy in this place.
Working at the Riften fishery is tough. I'm gonna put some coin in my pocket.
Okay, what else we got? We've got this main building here, which is the Bee and Barb. Okay, this is the tavern.
People of Riften, heed my
Oh,
words.
there's Maribel.
The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs that Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids, and embrace the teachings of the Handmaiden of Kind.
This guy's gonna get himself killed.
No, Marimal. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Marimal. We've all heard of the dragons and their return. There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
Let us all sit in peace. That's quite good.
Yeah. What's your problem?
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim.
I could have a wedding at the temple.
Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim?
I mean, I might. Why don't you remind me?
Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are
okay, that's neat.
When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
I'll buy an amulet of
Here you
Mara.
are.
There you go.
Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you.
Oh, so I can get a wife if I just wear the amulet of Mara and maybe talk to someone. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, can you tell me about Mara's beliefs?
Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Of course, I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get.
I've got plenty of coin. 5 gold.
Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use.
There we are.
May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Who's this dude?
Looking for work? I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
What, the man who's in jail?
Ah, well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Really? Sounds easy enough.
Good man. You won't regret it. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Damn good voice actor, whoever's doing this guy, by the way.
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No.
This guy's
I'll
in the
meet you
Thieves Guild,
outside
isn't
of town.
he? Why is Sibby in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Well, yeah, he killed somebody, didn't he?
I'll meet you outside of town.
Very well. Right, who else have we got to speak to? And why are you levitating again?
I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Do I try and get an intimidating? Drop the debt or answer to me. Yeah, we'll do that.
All right.
Hey,
Take it easy.
got the
No idea
achievement
why you'd
for that
care
as
about
well,
a stranger
fantastic.
So much, but this isn't worth a fight. Tell Shadra I'm forgetting about his debt.
Thank you, Sapphire. Oh, we will.
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some damn treaty. The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
What happened to your daughter?
Amelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago. When the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim, I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the blood.
That's painful.
And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim. Imperial bastard.
What a way to end a conversation, Imperial bastard.
The city really gets to her. Welcome to the Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks, you let me know.
Special drinks?
I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me.
Oh.
In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting.
Do you need the flawless amethyst? I have them right here. Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Such kindness is
take them, you might as well.
These times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you.
Potent stamina poison. Oh, that's a nice trade.
3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you.
Okay.
Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream
from
with a
Imperial
layer of
City.
blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer.
The Cliff
which is
Racers,
firebrand
oh
wine,
no.
Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujama.
Interesting. What's...
Depends. Are you thirsty?
Can I actually buy these?
Depends. Are you...
Ah!
Depends. Are
Food.
you thirsty? Hungry?
That restores 25 stamina. Oh, they all restore 25 stamina. I'll tell you what, I'll buy one of each.
Depends. Are you...
Tell me about the thieves' skills.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash.
Nice.
Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves' Guild's territory.
Okay.
If you'll excuse me.
So can I actually drink those then? Velvet Chance, White Gold Tower, and a Cliff Racer.
I have other things to attend to.
Well, I'm not drunk, so that's good.
Look, I already said Shaka doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back. Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Kirava.
What can I get you? Meat? Wine?
What's the word around town?
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Really? Oh.
The Thieves' Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold in this city. Rumor has it they're falling apart from the inside. The Thieves' Guild has been pushing hard to regain a foothold
Okie dokie.
in the city.
My skill in battle is unmatched.
Apart from the inside.
Fortunately for you,
Mercurio.
that skill can be bought.
Ah.
Why settle for just stabbing your foes when you can roast them alive in a gout of arcane fire?
So he must be a mage-style companion if you wanted one. Nothing much down here.
Ours is to smile at your passing, friend.
Oh my god. It's pretty scary. Someone just like stood at the top of a flight of stairs. Are you okay? Okay, I understand that you probably don't like me wandering around in your private areas.
Shaka doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Letters of Clexius, blue in the face. Dear Clexius, it's as you feared. The news here in Riften is troubling on many levels. Now, I've studied goblins all my life, and while customs differ from tribe to tribe, one thing has always held true. They are beholden to their shamans, and removing them will turn the entire tribe docile. Moreover, we have seen this method work in practice, most famously with the three-feather tribe near Bruma. I remember that, yep. Yet the rumours persist of goblin activity near the border. Most disturbing is the news that the Blue God himself is leading them. Could it be Malakath himself in some form? Regardless, if some Daedric being has found its way to this realm, this is a cause for concern. I'll be heading to Grom's Pass in the morning to investigate. Faithfully yours, Avanessa Cladius. That's like chock full of Oblivion references. Grom. Malakath. Mara smiles upon you. Is that a... Oh, it's like a marriage thing. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to end this episode here, guys. So,
My message to Sibby.
yes. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you in the next episode of Skyrim. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.